This video covers installing a Panhard bar on a 3rd or 4th generation F-body. The first step is to safely jack up the car. Lower the car onto jack stands, making sure that the jack stands are placed underneath the chassis and not the axle. Once the car is secure, place 2 jack stands underneath the axle tubes. Loosen the Panhard bolts. My setup will look a little bit different than stock due to my relocation bracket. However, the process is exactly the same. I'll be using a steel Panhard bar from Unbalanced Engineering. This new steel Panhard bar is a little bit heavier than the aluminum one, but it is also much stronger and has nicer Aurora rod ends. The included zinc-coated rod end bushings are meant for 1/2-inch bolts, while my Panhard bar uses a 9/16 bolt, so I'll have to drill out the bushings. My trusty wood lathe makes quick work of it. The next step is to match your old Panhard bar's length. The new Panhard bar has left and right hand threads, so changing the length is easy. Once the length is good, snug down the jam nuts. I did a ghetto deflection test on the aluminum Panhard bar versus this new steel one. The aluminum Panhard bar flexes too much and was the reason for my axle moving side to side far too much when I was at the autocross. This new steel Panhard bar is roughly 3 times stronger in this ghetto test. The next step is to install the new Panhard bar. Line up the holes and tighten down the bolts. If you haven't done so, now is the time to center your axle. I measured the new Panhard bar and made sure that it was the same length as the old one. Tighten down the jam nuts. And then torque down the Panhard bolts. My axle now has far less side-to-side deflection when I race. The new Panhard bar was a substantial improvement. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and follow me on Instagram.